Grow Your Mindset podcast. Grow your mind. Change your life.
Welcome to the Grow Your Mindset podcast. We are so glad you're listening today.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm really excited about today's conversation.
Me too. So today we were talking about a really powerful idea. Most people believe that life only changes when, something huge happens.
Right, like a really big event.
Exactly. People wait for a big opportunity or maybe a brand new job or just a lucky break, like winning the lottery.
Yeah, we always look for that one big moment that will fix everything.
But the truth is actually much quieter than that. Life doesn't usually change in big moments. It changes in small, quiet hours.
I love that, small hours.
Yeah. So today we are talking about how just 1 hour a day can completely change your life.
It sounds so simple, right? Just 1 hour. But it is incredibly powerful when you actually do it.
It really is. So let me tell you how this episode is going to go. We have a clear plan for you today.
Awesome. What's the plan?
First, we are going to understand the true power of this one daily hour, like why it matters so much.
Yeah.
Second, we'll talk about how to protect that time because, there are so many distractions everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. Distractions are everywhere.
Third, we will figure out exactly what to do in that hour. So you have clear direction and a specific target.
Because just sitting there doing nothing won't help.
Right. And fourth, we'll talk about how doing this builds unbreakable discipline over time.
That is the most important part, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So before we start the first step, there's this great equalizer in the world.
Yes, this is a great way to start. It doesn't matter who you are.
Right.
Rich people, successful people, struggling people, everybody gets the exact same 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, no one gets 25 hours.
Exactly. You can't buy more time. The only difference is how people use those 24 hours.
I mean, that is so true. And our mission today is to help you, the listener, take control of just one of those hours.
Just one. You can keep the other 23. We just want you to own 1 hour.
Let's jump into the first part. The myth of big moments versus the reality of small hours.
Okay, let's do it.
I like to call this hour your private workshop. But practically speaking, most people don't have a private workshop.
No, they really don't.
Most of us are just running around reacting to things all day long.
That is the perfect word, reacting. Most people just spend their whole day reacting to the world.
What does that look like usually?
Well, think about a normal morning. You wake up, and what is the very first thing you do?
Oh, I grab my phone.
Right. Most people do. You grab the phone, you look at messages, you see the news, maybe you check social media.
Yeah, instantly you are looking at what other people want from you.
Exactly. You are reacting, you go to work, you react to your boss, you come home, you react to your family.
It feels like you are just running really fast on a treadmill, but you aren't actually going anywhere.
Yes, you stay really busy. But staying busy is not the same as growing.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You stay busy, but a whole year goes by, and nothing in your life has really changed.
That is why this 1 hour is so different. You don't need to control your whole day to change your life.
Right, because trying to control all 24 hours is impossible. Life is too messy.
It really is. But you can control just 1 hour. And in this hour, you don't react. You build.
It makes me think of an analogy. It's kind of like building a brick house.
Oh, I like that. How so?
Well, you don't build a house in one big moment. You can't just snap your fingers and boom, there is a house.
No, you definitely can't.
You build it by carefully putting down one brick, just one brick, every single day.
Yes.
And that 1 hour a day, that is your daily brick. Over a year, you have a huge wall.
And eventually people look at you and ask, wow, what changed about you? How did you get so successful?
Yeah, they think it happened overnight.
But they didn't see you quietly putting down one brick every single day when no one was watching.
So on a psychological level, why is this so powerful? What does it do to our brain?
It creates a huge shift. When you give 1 hour completely to yourself, you send a message to your brain.
What kind of message?
You are telling yourself, my growth matters. My future matters.
Wow, that's really powerful.
It is. It slowly changes your identity. You stop being someone who just passes time.
And you become someone who is actively building a better version of themselves?
Exactly. You prove it to yourself every day.
But it is really easy for us to sit here and say, just take an hour for yourself.
Oh, of course. Saying it is easy. Doing it is very hard.
Yeah, because in real life, that hour just disappears so fast.
It does. Which leads us to the next point. You have to guard your time, like treasure.
I mean, people are so careful with their physical things.
Yes. We lock the doors to our houses. We protect our money in the bank.
We even buy these big, heavy covers for our expensive phones so they don't break.
Exactly. But we leave our minds completely open.
We really do. We let the world just come in and steal our time.
And the world is always trying to steal it. Notifications, funny videos, social media.
Laziness, excuses. It's like a constant attack on our focus.
And it doesn't happen all at once. It's a very slow theft.
What do you mean by slow theft?
Well, you sit down to read, right?
Yeah.
And your phone buzzes. Oh, I hate that.
You think, I'll just check this for 1 minute, but that 1 minute turns into 10 minutes?
And then you start scrolling.
Yeah, and then you say, I'll just start my work later.
Mm.
And boom, the hour's totally gone.
So we have to make this hour sacred. It has to be non-negotiable.
Absolutely non-negotiable.
I have a question about this, though, because when I first started putting my phone away to just sit and focus,
Yeah.
how did it feel?
It felt terrible. Honestly. Why is it so uncomfortable to just sit in silence for an hour?
It's such a common experience. It feels weird, doesn't it?
It feels really weird. I felt anxious. I wanted to grab my phone so badly.
Well, the reason is simple. Your mind is just not used to silence anymore.
Because it's always stimulated by the screen.
Exactly. Our brains are used to fast videos, loud noises, and constant distraction.
So when it's quiet, the brain panics a little bit.
Yes, it wants that fast entertainment. But that discomfort is actually a very good sign.
Wait, really? Feeling uncomfortable is good.
Yes, it is proof that change is happening. Every time you push past that feeling, you teach your brain a lesson.
You teach it that you are the boss.
Exactly. You are saying, I am in charge now, not the phone.
So how do we actually do this? How do we guard the hour?
There are 4 very clear steps to guard this hour.
Okay, let's hear them. Step 1.
Step 1. Decide exactly when it will happen. You cannot leave it vague.
Right. You can't just say, I'll do it later.
No, later never happens. You have to say, I will do my hour at 6 a.m. or I will do it at 8 p.m. after work.
Pick a specific time. Okay, what is step 2?
Step 2 is super important. Remove easy distractions before the hour begins.
So put the phone in another room.
Yes. Turn off the notifications.
Yeah,
Put the phone far away. If it is next to you, you will touch it.
that makes sense. Make it hard to be distracted. What about step 3?
Enter the hour with serious intention.
Like taking it seriously, not just casually sitting down.
Right. Treat it like a very important meeting with yourself.
And step 4.
Repeat it every single day. Just keep doing it until it becomes a normal part of who you are.
Okay, so we pick a time, remove the phone, take it seriously, and repeat.
That's the formula.
But sitting down with no phone is great and all, but if you don't know what you are doing, you just sit there.
Yeah, you will just stare at a blank wall.
And that doesn't help anyone.
Not at all. Which means we need to talk about having a clear plan before the hour even begins.
Yes. Section 3. Direction before action.
This is where a lot of people make a big mistake. They think being active is the same as being effective.
What's the difference?
Well, many people are really busy, but they are not moving forward. They are active, but not effective.
Oh, I see. They mistake simple movement for actual progress.
Exactly. You must pick your direction before you take action.
Because scattered effort is dangerous.
Very dangerous. Imagine sitting down for your hour. You watch a quick video about cooking.
Okay.
Then you read 1 page of a business book. Then you write a little bit in a journal. Right. At the end of the hour, you use a lot of energy, but you finish nothing.
It's just a collection of unfinished energy.
Yes. And if you don't choose your direction, the world will choose it for you.
Like whatever is trending on the internet that day.
Exactly.
I always think of this like running. Imagine you are running as fast as you can,
Okay, running hard.
but you don't have a map and you don't know where you're going.
Oh, yeah. That's a great example.
It really doesn't matter how fast you run if you are going the wrong way. You will just end up tired and totally lost.
That is beautifully said. Running without a map.
So having no direction creates a kind of quiet suffering, doesn't it?
It does. It creates this hidden frustration. Humans need meaning. We need to know where we are going.
Right. Knowing your direction gives your energy a home.
Yes. For example, maybe your direction is, I want to become healthier. Or maybe is, I want to learn English.
That gives you focus.
And then here's the important part. Your feelings will change every day.
Oh, definitely. Sometimes I feel happy. Sometimes I'm stressed or tired.
Right. Feelings change like the weather. But your direction stays stable. It does not change.
Okay, so wanting to learn English is a great direction, but I feel like that is still a bit too big.
It is. It is way too big for just a 1-hour session.
Yeah, can't learn English in 1 hour.
Which brings us to section 4. We need to break that big direction down into a precise target.
A specific target. Let's talk about that.
Vague effort creates weak results. If you just say, I want to improve myself, it sounds nice, right?
Yeah, it sounds great.
But your mind needs absolute clarity to actually perform well.
So we need to stop using emotional, vague goals.
Yes. We need actionable targets. Let's use some specific examples so this is really clear.
Good idea. Let's stick with the English example.
Okay. Instead of saying, I want to learn English today, which is vague,
What should the listener say?
they should say, I will speak aloud for 20 minutes, I will learn 10 new sentences, and I will read 2 pages.
Oh, wow. That is very exact.
Yes. Or, I will shadow 1 short audio clip. You know exactly what to do.
Okay, let's try another one. What if the big goal is, I want to get healthier?
If you say, I want to get healthier, you might just sit on the floor and do nothing.
True. So what is the target?
The target is, I will walk outside for 40 minutes, and then I will stretch for 20 minutes.
Or maybe, I will complete 1 workout video or prepare 1 healthy meal.
Exactly. You can measure it. You know when you are finished.
Let's do one more. What if my goal is just, I want to improve my life?
That is the most vague goal of all.
Uh-huh. It really is. So what is the target?
I will read 10 pages of a good book, and I will write in my journal for 15 minutes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But let me push back on this a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Doesn't making everything so strict and structured kind of take the joy out of it?
How do you mean?
Like, does it take away the hope and the fun of learning if it's just strict rules?
That is a very common question. But the answer is no.
No. Why not?
Because hope is a beautiful thing. But hope without a structure stays very weak.
So structure actually helps hope.
Yes. I like to say, structure gives hope muscles. It gives your dreams legs so they can walk.
Structure gives hope muscles. I love that.
Specific targets stop you from waiting for the perfect mood.
Oh, the perfect mood is a trap.
It is, because some days your emotions will say, I am so tired, let's just watch TV.
Yeah, my emotions say that a lot.
Yeah, but if you have a specific target, that target reminds you, no, this is today's mission, we do it anyway.
That is so helpful.
Yeah.
Whether you are reading or walking or practicing a language.
Yes.
The ultimate goal of this focused hour is constant daily growth.
Through learning, yeah.
And that leads us to section 5, learning 1 useful thing.
This is a really nice rule. You do not need to learn everything all at once.
Thank goodness. Because trying to master a subject in a week is just too much.
It causes so much pressure. You feel overwhelmed and then you quit.
So what is the secret?
You only need to learn 1 useful thing every day. Just 1.
Just 1 thing? That feels almost too easy.
It sounds easy, but it changes everything. Let's talk about the difference between collecting information and actually learning.
Okay. Like saving stuff on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People consume so much content all day. They save short videos.
They read motivational quotes. They bookmark articles.
Right. But their lives stay exactly the same. They don't change.
Because real learning is about impact, not just quantity.
Yes. Having 1,000 saved videos does not make you smarter if you never use them.
It's like having a garden. I like this analogy.
Oh, the mind is a garden. Tell me about it.
Think of your mind as a garden. When you scroll through random drama and useless entertainment online,
Right.
it's like planting weeds in your garden.
Right.
Or feeding your body junk food.
It just ruins the soil.
Exactly.
Hey.
But planting 1 useful idea during your hour,
Yes.
that is like giving the garden clean water and bright sunlight. It actually nourishes you.
That is a beautiful way to explain it. A teachable mind is the most powerful mind in the world.
A teachable mind. I like that phrase.
Because when you learn just 1 real thing every day about discipline or health or English or money,
Yeah.
it slowly rebuilds who you are as a person.
You stop living on autopilot.
Yes. You wake up. You become conscious of what you are doing.
So we protect the time, we pick a direction, we hit a target, and we learn 1 thing.
That is the complete system.
And doing all of this leads to the most important life change of all.
Which is section 6.
Yes, section 6. Building discipline. This is the ultimate result.
People think motivation is enough, or talent, or luck.
But they really aren't enough, are they?
No. Motivation disappears. Talent is not enough without hard work, and you can't control luck.
So what carries you from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow?
Discipline. Discipline is the only bridge.
So this 1 hour a day, it's not just about learning English or walking.
No, the skill is just a bonus. The 1 hour a day is a training ground for your mind.
A training ground to teach
Yeah.
your mind to obey your decisions.
Exactly. Let's talk about the painful war people have with themselves. Oh, I know this war.
We all do. You promise yourself, I am going to wake up early tomorrow and study.
And you feel really good when you make the promise.
But then the morning comes, you are tired, and you fail. You just sleep.
And you feel terrible about yourself.
Right. It breaks your self-trust. It damages your identity.
You start to believe, I guess I am just a lazy person.
Yes. And that is a tragic thing to believe about yourself.
So how does the 1 hour fix this?
Discipline heals this broken relationship with yourself. Every time you show up, you build trust.
But I have to ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
What happens when you sit down for your hour and your old, comfortable self starts screaming at you?
Oh, the inner voice.
Yeah, the voice that says, just skip today, you worked hard, you deserve a break, let's watch a movie.
That voice is very loud.
How do you fight that?
You have to understand that this resistance is exactly where discipline is built.
Really? So the resistance is part of the process?
It is the most important part. The lazy version of you does not want to lose control. It wants to stay comfortable.
Right. So when your old self says no, and your stronger new self says, yes, we are working,
What happens?
you are actively choosing your new identity.
Wow. You win the war.
Yes, you begin to live by a brand new standard.
A new standard, like this is just what I do now.
Exactly. Showing up every day becomes physical proof of your own strength.
Oh, I feel so motivated just hearing that. It really is a complete change in how you see yourself.
It changes everything. 1 hour changes the whole person.
Well, this has been an amazing conversation. Let's do a quick summary for everyone listening.
I think that's a great idea.
I want to give you 3 highly practical tips you can use right today, based on everything we just talked about.
Tip number 1.
Pick your specific hours for tomorrow right now. Decide the time and leave your phone in another room when it starts.
Don't wait until tomorrow to decide. Decide right now.
Exactly. Tip number 2.
Write down your specific target for that hour.
Yes, make it exact, like I will read 2 pages of English out loud.
Perfect. And tip number 3.
Focus on learning just one useful thing. Don't try to learn everything at once. Keep it simple.
That is a wonderful summary. And I just want to leave everyone with a very encouraging reminder.
Please do.
You don't need to be perfect. And you definitely do not need to control your whole day.
You can still have a messy, normal day.
Yes. Just take command of 1 hour. That 1 hour will slowly take care of your future.
That is so true. So, to everyone listening, I want to leave you with one simple question to think about today.
A good question.
When your 1 hour begins today, what is the exact target you are going to aim for?
Think about it carefully.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the Grow Your Mindset podcast.
It was a pleasure. Have a great day, everyone.
See you next time and keep growing.